Hey guys, well tomorrow I get to go on a little overnighter. Just nothing special, or it's always special, but I mean nothing big time or anything, just a simple Saturday overnighter. I'm going to have my wife or my daughter, whoever's available, drop me and a friend off at a certain location, and it's upriver from me. I'm just going to follow the river down, there's a nice trail, and then basically walk back to the house with a camping, deal in the middle. It's probably by the time I get back to my house, it's probably about 8 miles, I'm going to guess. I'm hoping to make about 4 miles for the first night, and then, the last 2 or so is just on a dirt road. But anyway, the trouble is I threw my back out, I guess it's been about 3 or 4 days ago, so it's doing better, but I definitely don't want to put any more weight on it than I absolutely have to. Plus, I've really been packing a lot of stuff lately. I mean, my pack averages, I think I've said this before, 40 to 45 pounds. I can last a long time. It's just trying to shave those ounces off. Not that I want to be like some super lightweight, well, it would be nice, super lightweight backpacker guy, but there are certain things that I can do just with the gear that I have to try to shave off some weight. Anyway, I'm going to show you what my loadout's going to be for just an overnighter, and I'm not going to be roughing it or anything like that. It's going to be a pretty comfortable night. So anyway, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm packing. Alright, the first thing is my pack. I've used this pack quite a bit. This is just a simple REI backpacking type pack. It's been good to me, very good to me. I have an ILBE. If I need to pack a lot of bulky, weighty type stuff, I would definitely go with the ILBE. But this pack has served me very well. Once you put your sleeping system in here, there's not a lot of room in here though. So that's, I mean, if I don't have a sleeping bag that compresses, a $500 sleeping bag or whatever they cost, that compresses down to this, then I don't have a lot of room in my pack. So instead of that, what I've got is this ginormous thing. What's in here? This is the black bag of the MSS. I have another bag, basically just a Gander Mountain cheapo 0 degree bag that I've used a ton, and I love it. It's a great bag, but it's bulky as well. By using this black bag, I shaved about 6 ounces off. Not a big deal. I wish I had a 20 degree bag. I sleep cold, if you've watched my videos, you know that. The patrol bag, I just don't feel comfortable. I'd survive. I just want to be comfortable, you know what I mean? So it's supposed to get down to, they say low 40s, but around me, I bet you it's going to be 30s. So that patrol bag, I just don't want to chance it. So anyway, I'm taking the black bag. What else do I have here? Well, this is my hammock. It's the Hennessy hammock. This thing's been good to me too. I don't even know what it weighs. Almost 2 pounds. 1 pound, 15 ounces. That's a pretty nice deal. I like that. My camp chair, I threw my back out. I'm not going to be sitting on the ground or a picnic bench or whatever. There is one campsite on the way. I want to go further than that and kind of push it, but we'll see. Either way, I'm going to relax this trip, and I'm going to want to have some back support and stuff like that. This chair has been very good to my back over the years. Poncho liner, this is my underquilt. Alright, let me grab a couple more things, just a couple more necessities, and I'll show you what I got with those. Okay. Alright, shove that pack out of the way. I've got my titanium spoon. This thing's pretty cool. My Pathfinder canteen, the lids. I've got everything was just strewn all over the place, but I know this isn't the lightest thing ever, but I'm going to be relying on fire to purify my water. So if I have this much water to begin with, and it's going to be just an easier deal. If I could pack a water filter, but that's just something else to pack, So it's a trade-off. Pack a smaller water bottle and a filter, or a bigger water bottle, and not have to purify your water as much. Anyway, I like this setup. And I'm going to be packing, I'm not sure about the case or the pouch. Actually, when I say adds a lot, we're probably talking a couple of ounces. It's not a big deal, but you know, I'm a hoarder, so now I've got 50 feet of bank line in there too. So, but anyway, I'm going to be packing the cup and the lid in there as well. This is a little nylon, or not nylon. I'm sure it's got nylon in it, but it's a it's an Under Armour basically hat, and it's very good for sleeping in. So I'll be sleeping in this probably. Just a little beanie, headlamp. I gotta have my headlamp. All right, it's supposed to be 30s maybe when we wake up, maybe low 30s, and up to 60, maybe 65, but then back down again. So it's a really wide fluctuation of temperature. So I'm going to be packing my nice wool primitive shirt. Be packing that. These alpaca socks, maybe I just got a bad batch or whatever, but alpaca socks for me do not wear very well. They're very warm, but they're more like, you know, sleeping socks, and that's exactly what I'm going to use them as. I'm going to may or may not take this wool hat. We got to see what the temperature is like when I wake up. The weatherman's always wrong. I'm going to definitely be taking a couple of packets of oatmeal. Probably only 2 packets of this hot chocolate. And recently I did a review of some Valley food storage type food. It's a lot better than this Mountain House stuff, but I bought a lot of this Mountain House when Walmart had it on clearance, so now's a good time to eat it up. Let's just, you know, check it out. So 3 meals, that's 2 more than what I really need. So that's about it. Let me pack all this crap together and see how much it weighs. I'm going to guess under 30 pounds, and that's going to be good for me. Okay guys, well that looked like about 24 pounds to me. I'm pretty happy with that. Even if something were to go wrong and I had to stay an extra day out there, I've got enough food, I've got plenty of cover. I'm pretty happy with that weight. That's, you know, like I said, I'm pretty happy with that weight. George Wells Jr., I'll put a link to his channel up in the comments, or maybe up here or whatever. But he says he can get his gear down to 16 pounds. Now George has a lot of more specialized gear than I do. I've got a lot more of the, you know, the stainless steel, heavy, bulky type stuff. He's got some down sleeping bags, stuff like that. So anyway, one thing about this weight deal that kind of intrigues me, or kind of makes me think, let's just say that you're used to working 60 hours a week. You've done it for 10, 15 years. And then you go down and you're used to it. I mean, it's tiring, but you're used to it. And then you go down to 40 hours a week. And then pretty soon, if they make you work overtime, back up to 60 hours, it's a huge difference, right? So you get used to what you're doing. Same thing, I think, kind of, with your pack weight. I'm kind of used to 40 pounds, maybe 45 pounds. If I go down to this 25 pounds or 24, whatever it is, am I going to get used to that? And then all of a sudden when I need to step it up and take, you know, a dependent with me, my wife or my daughter, and have to carry a little bit more of their gear, is 40 pounds going to absolutely kill me? Or should I keep training at that 40 pounds? I don't know. It's an intriguing question. My back is out, so I'm definitely going with the 20, you know, some odd pounds. I'm going to be happy with it. Let's see at the end of the day tomorrow after I'm done hiking if I really notice a difference. You know, shaving 15 pounds off. I should, but let's check it out. All right. Can't wait for tomorrow. Well, I'm out here with George. Say hi, George.
Hi, George.
So we're out here doing our little hike. I showed you my loadout, but I got to gabbing with George and wasn't doing any filming. But we're going to come up here and I'm going to show you a couple of nice birds that we just kind of happened to come upon. See that guy? That's a sandhill crane. Hopefully he's focusing. There he is. They're supposed to taste delicious. It's obviously not seasoned, and I've never ate one, but they're supposed to be super good. Some people say they're good, some people say not so much, but oh, first tick of the year, I feel him. Son of a gun. Sorry with the shakiness, I'm trying to get the tick off me. Oh well, he's gone now. Where did? Oh, there he is. All right. I figure we're about a mile into our trek. This is the St. Croix River. Across the river is Wisconsin. So this is our view. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. So that must be a landing over there, obviously. And some dirt ball. I just can't believe this. Get the camera to focus. Some dirt ball decided he needed a couch over there. I mean, it never ceases to amaze me, people, how dumb people can be. Oh well, hopefully they come pick it up one of these days.
It's really pretty there.
Yeah, we're gonna walk up to a creek right up there. It's pretty nice. I'm getting better at identifying my basswood with no leaves on it.
Yeah.
All right, well, looks like we've got some finesse to do here. I think we'll be fine.
Larry said I get to go first.
George gets to test the waters. Oh, this is where being an old man is. Being an old man. Ugh.
Now do that again. 28-inch and see. See, that's where I'm going to go like this.
Okay, nice having my walking stick here. Maybe I'll film you going across. Now it'd be really good YouTube if you fell on your fell on your rear.
Yeah, that's just speed, right?
Oh yeah. All right, George.
No pressure, right?
Well, not really. At least it's not, you know, a gorge or something. It's like it's like 8 inches deep.
It's just cold.
Yes. Yeah, when there's still ice around the fringes, then she's chilly. Whoa!
Got it. I'm good.
Walking stick for the save.
There you go. Thanks, Brian.
Right on. We're off to Beaver Dam. I didn't see here. I haven't been down here for quite a few years. Not this far back, anyway. Oh, we just totally stumbled across a whole bunch of ducks. Nice beaver dam. Here's a...
We're gabbing and not paying
yeah,
attention.
yeah. Visiting. Look at that bridge. Oh, there goes a couple. No idea what they are.
I need to learn my ducks.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. Yeah, this is...
Coming all the way back
Yep,
around.
they're coming back around. Some beaver's been doing some serious stuff down here. It may be a good spot to... There they go. Probably not even getting them on the camera.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is an awesome ridge. Look at that.
Yep.
Cool.
There's a ton of beavers down here. None right here, but we've been passing a lot.
Looks like there's a... Is that a dam right there? Sure looks like it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, right up there. Oh yeah, he's got a huge one.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Wraps all the way around.
Yep. Found a feather. Got you on camera. It's probably some rare eagle.
Yeah,
Like,
great.
yeah. That's a nice ridge.
This is really pretty in here.
And there's the river. Well, you can't see it, but that's how we pack. That's where we're going to camp, somewhere down there. Just hiked up here to see what was going on. River's down there. Well, we've had a pretty nice day today. We're kind of doing a little stealth camping. Not that we're someplace we shouldn't be, we just may be someplace that most people don't go. Let's say it that way. Anyway, having a nice time. Already heard a ton of waterfowl, ton of ducks, ton of geese, ton of stuff like that. Just kind of chilling out, starting to get a little bit chilly. Nothing bad, it's just that it was super nice today and your body gets kind of acclimated to it. It was like 70, so, and it's cooling down. I think it's probably upper 40s now, maybe 50. Thermometer here, and check it out. But anyway, just kind of winding down. I'm gonna have a cup of hot chocolate. George is by the fire, just kind of checking stuff out. And tomorrow we get to hike to the house. I live not that far from here. If we go up to where we dropped off up there, it's about 5 miles down to the next landing, and then probably another 2.5 miles back to my house. So we're only about 3 miles in, something like that. Not a big deal. But it's beautiful scenery, super quiet. No, we haven't seen anybody else. Nobody else is out here. On the Wisconsin side, nobody's over there. It's just been really nice. It's going to be really relaxing. Hopefully George doesn't snore as much as he usually does. Okay guys, well, those of you who live down south and you think us northern guys don't have to put up with any creepy crawlies, that's a big bug right there. George says it's called a Dobson fly. I've never seen one.
I've only seen dead ones. They'll dry out and they'll be just like that, but they're dead. I've never seen a living one before.
Put your hand down there and let me see how big it is.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, we'll go like this. I want to make sure I get my... How about that?
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not getting much closer. Look at the mandibles.
It's got to be at least 2 inches, 2.5. Well, from his beady freaking. Oh yeah, I wonder if he's gonna chow that. What do they eat?
I don't know. No idea. I'm glad we sleep in hammocks, dude. Because how would you like to be on the ground with that guy coming at you?
Not real well. I'd have a shotgun maybe.
Well, here's my Open L number 8 for comparison.
Oh, hold it there.
Sorry.
There we go.
He's kind of on the back side of them leaves there.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big bug.
We actually heard him crawling
before
we seen him. We're like, what's crawling through the grass, through the leaf litter? I was expecting to see a field mouse or something. No, this guy came out.
Time for bed. Alright, well, it's the next day. We're kind of stepping her out a little bit because it's supposed to rain. The weatherman said afternoon. Well, I think he might have got that part a little wrong. But anyway, we're heading out. There's some geese right there off the end of that island. Hear that wind? Anyway, there's the geese. Of course, my camera wants to focus in on that tree. Bad angle. Anyway, there's some geese out there. Alright, we need to step her out. Yep. Just chilling. Super warm, it's almost 70. Not too bad, just a little tiny creek. Piece of cake. Hey guys, well we made it home before the rain. Actually it's quite a nice day. It's not supposed to... There's a big hawk. Big hawk right above my house. Anyway, it's not supposed to rain until about after 3. It's about 1 now or so, so we'll see. That park, or that trail, isn't very far from my house. It's, I don't know, maybe 5 miles, and then from my house, and then the trail itself is only about 5 miles long. So we did about 2 to 3 miles the first day, and then about 2 miles today. So just a little like hammock camping trip. We tried to keep everything light. I think George was under 20 pounds. I was under 25 pounds, loaded with water, food, whatever. He had some good ideas. He's got some systems. George is quite knowledgeable with hammock camping. I'm semi-new. I've only been doing it for 3 years or so. And he's been doing it a lot. He sleeps in below zero weather with the hammock system he's got. So I learned a lot of stuff from him with the hammock camping. We relied on fire for our cooking. You know, it was a good time. I learned a couple of things. First of all, my underquilt. Normally I pack a wool blanket. Even a light wool blanket works very well for me. I've got a cheap Gander Mountain 0 degree bag, and with that wool blanket, underquilt, 0 degree bag, I'm toasty warm. I've slept in that, you know, down to teens or so. And last weekend, when I did my Clothed and Confident video, I actually used, you know, you guys call it a whoopee, or it's an insulated poncho liner, or a poncho liner, and I was down to the teens with that. Well, I took that out yesterday with my black bag of the MSS system. I was borderline cold. It was not comfortable. I was fine in my hammock and everything, but it's that poncho liner is not a very good underquilt. I've had several people recommend that to me. And these are the things you got to try out for yourself. What works for one person may not work for another. I'm a cold sleeper, and I toss and turn a lot. Actually, the hammock really helped my back out, but I still toss and turn a lot. And that woobie, or that poncho liner, gets all balled up and gets all messed up, and there is very little insulation value in that. I bet the lowest it got was probably 40 degrees, and I was slightly chilled at that 40 degrees. And you know, I got out of my bag to go to the bathroom or whatever, and I was in just a t-shirt, just this shirt here, and I was fine, you know, for a limited time or whatever. So it wasn't that cold out. But sleeping, as soon as you lay down on that hammock, you can feel that conduction right in your back. And, you know, anyway, I got to research a little bit better underquilt. I've got several things in mind. George gave me some pointers on. Worst case, I'll just pack a wool blanket. A thin wool blanket works very well for me. Hope you guys like this video, just kind of a short overnight video. We saw a lot of neat stuff. There's a lot of beaver down there this year, so maybe that'll give me an idea for trapping next year, later on this year. So anyway guys, take care.